Hi guys, what we're going to do is we're going to explain the Mentored Youth Trout Stock Program in Pennsylvania to you. My son here will be fishing in that with me tomorrow. His older brother will also be fishing in it with a buddy of mine. Now the Mentored Youth Program in Pennsylvania is this. A couple of years ago, Pennsylvania introduced a Mentored Youth Stock Trout Program. What that means is if you get the Mentored Youth Permit, which looks like that, looks like a Pennsylvania fishing license, and they're fishing with an adult who has a Pennsylvania fishing license with the trout stamp. You can, if you're under the age of 16, you have the Mentored Youth Permit, and you have an adult with a Pennsylvania fishing license and the trout permit, you can fish with a mentor the weekend before the opener. Now the opener here is April 2nd in the southeast region, meaning tomorrow we'll be fishing in the Mentored Youth Program. There are some special rules and regulations for the Mentored Youth Program that don't apply in the opener. First off, all adults involved in it, you can fish for trout, you can fish for the stock trout, but you cannot keep any. Anything the adult catches is catch and release, and the trout must be released unharmed. The children participating, or the youth participating in the program, can harvest up to 2 trout only. It's normally 5, it's only 2 during the Mentored Youth Program. During that Mentored Youth Program, harvest 2 trout, the 7 inches or more, as long as you have all the qualifications. Alright? Now what we're going to do is we're going to do an unboxing for March's Mystery Tackle Box. And the reason we're doing this unboxing now is because of the program tomorrow. We're going to be using, this is the trout box, we're going to be using these baits tomorrow, and we're going to try to catch a fish on each bait. So I'm going to do the unboxing today, and I'm going to upload this video so you can see what's in the box, and hopefully I'll have some good footage of us catching fish tomorrow. No guarantee. There's been some cold fronts, the weather's not exactly there yet. Now I'll explain the Mentored Youth Program. Let's open the box and see what we got. Bait card. Now some of these baits have already been opened. This box has already been opened before. My son got a little bit excited about putting his baits in his new tackle bag. We found a tackle bag backpack from Cabela's that he can carry. It holds 2 of the Plano boxes. It's got room for your power baits and stuff in here, and it straps on like a backpack. So I found these on clearance at Cabela's. I bought each son one as a gift. He got a little overexcited and put some of the baits in there before I got them open, so they're already open, but we'll go through them anyway. We have, first up, these are the Bleeding Bait snail bait holders. They retail for $3.50 for a 4-pack. They're by Daiichi. I hope I said that right. Alright, it's a 4-pack of size 8 trout hooks in red with a leader. Leader looks to be about a 4-pound test. We have a minnow spin by Johnson in orange with a gold blade, with an orange speckled skirt. Cast and retrieve or troll this proven inline spinner. The small, shiny, fleeing body is great in lakes or rivers. Most of us, the first lure we ever used was an inline spinner. And there's a reason. They work. They still catch fish. I've got probably 10 rooster tails or inline spinners in my tackle box. I still catch fish with them. The first big fish I ever caught, not on live bait, was on an inline spinner. This is what we all learned on. They still work to this day. We have an Easy Trout magnet. I've used the trout magnet before. I don't think in that color. I have the chartreuse ones, I believe, in my box right now. So this is the Easy Trout magnet. These do work. I've only caught the put and take trout on them, however. So I can't say they'll work if you have your native brook trout or whatever in your wild streams. So I don't fly fish. Hopefully I'll learn. I'm going to try to learn this year. So, but these will work for your put and take trout. I think the wild ones, you have better luck on fly fishing. We have Dimitri making a lot of racket back there. Trout Takers by Soko. Soko baits in a chartreuse color. The lively action perfectly simulates a worm and other forage that trout like. I guess you could get enough action out of that for them. We have now the Easy Trout Float by Trout Magnet. They're yellow and green, this color. Styrofoam bobber, really, with a plastic stop. Adjust the depth so your bait flows exactly where you want. Keep slack out of your line, and when the float dips, set the hook. I guess these are slip bobbers. Yeah, they are. They're slip bobbers. Oh, okay. No, they're not. They're split bobbers. So you lay your line. They're probably can't see it through the package. Here you can. See the line? There's a split there. You lay your line in the split. Put the stop in. Hold your bait above the bottom. And last but definitely not least is this. You can tell it's been opened. This is the one my son got a little overexcited about. You know, he wanted his first lure in the box. This seems to be in a largemouth bass color for a baby bass. It is a Baby Shad by Lucky Craft. This retails for $13.99. Now, a Mystery Tackle Box is a subscription-based program. You get your first box for $4.99 with the coupon code GET499. After that, it's $15 a month for the regular box. If you're a bass fisherman, you can upgrade to the MTB Pro box. I do all sorts of fishing, not just bass. I bass fish on occasion, but not as often as the other guys. So I'd like to see what kind of different boxes they have. I don't need the Pro, but if that's for you, you know, it's a pretty good subscription-based program. Making a lot of silly faces to me. All right, this is crank this rattling bait with a reel and stop motion around weed edges to give predators time to catch up and strike. So supposedly it rattles. Let's see. Man, it does rattle. So it's a rattling in a baby bass color, green with black line. And then of course we have the sticker. That. And the Match the Hatch. It's already been scratched, as you can see. It was for a Daiwa Tutela Baitcaster reel. I didn't win. I've never seen anybody scratch one of these things off on YouTube and win. Now, hopefully I'm wrong. I hope somebody does win on occasion. If you know anybody that's won, they have a video of it. I'd really like to see that. Give me a little more confidence in this. And then, of course, the Dibble Digest. Sometimes there's some pretty good articles in here. This one seems to be about scent. There's an article in here about scent. Mystery Tackle Box Pro. Getting started catfishing. I'm kind of curious to see what's in the catfish box, actually, because catfish are caught strictly by scent. I mean, I have caught them on lures on occasion if I just happen to swim one by one. Biggest catfish I ever caught was 23-pound blue cat, or channel cat, I guess. And I caught it on a night crawler. So, I mean, they're pretty much opportunity fishermen. So sometimes that's pretty interesting. Sometimes it's not. But hey, check out Mystery Tackle Box. Give them a try. If fishing's your thing, it is a great way to try new baits. I'm not sponsored by them. I'm not doing this as a sponsorship. I am recommending them. If you have an angler or a fisherman that's their hobby in their family, this makes a great gift. Matter of fact, this was a gift. This was the last of a 3-box gift my wife got me for Christmas in March. I got the box in March. My wife got me for Christmas in December. So my first box was in January. I had the pan fishing box. The second box was in February. I had the ice fishing box, which I got to use once and didn't catch anything out of, but that's not the fault. That's the fault of the weather. And then I got the trout box, and I got the trout box this month for this Mentored Youth program. The opener is actually in April. I have another trout box coming in April. So my first box that I subscribe to Mystery Tackle Box at $4.99 will be the trout box. We'll do another unboxing on that. And hey, take somebody fishing. Take your kids fishing. Get them outdoors. Get them away from the video games. Let them experience nature. Give them something better to do. You know, growing up, the only father figure I really had in life was my grandfather. He taught me how to fish. He gave me a love and a passion for something. And that's what I do to this day. So, your kids will remember the time you spent with them. Okay? They don't remember how hard you worked. They don't remember what you bought them for Christmas. The memories that are made is the time you spend with them. And especially for kids out there who have never had a father to spend time with, it makes all the more difference for us to watch dads who show up now. Hey, thanks for watching. We'll see you next month with another unboxing. Hopefully you'll see us catching a few trout. Tomorrow, we'll put that on YouTube and you can watch there. Bye.